Coming up, Akira is judging cows. Why the truck needed that wash. From neon chaos Las Vegas to empty desert roads. Our nerves kicked in at the Mexican border. Rolling into Mexico, a new chapter begins.
Baja Mexico, nice and slow, where every mile steals the show. Viva la Mexico! Viva la Mexico!
Yes, we are finally on the way. Like after a busy week of packing and making sure you don't forget things because you're 2 months away from home. And Akira is ready too. And we are on our way to Calgary and to visit our oldest daughter, spend some days with her, and then our adventure can start.
Yeah, the truck is ready. We're all packed up. We got it serviced front to back. New tires we put on this week. So I think we're ready. We're ready to go to a new country to us and a new language and new environment. So hopefully we're going to show you lots of off-roading. Hopefully not as much breakdowns, but we'll keep you posted and bring you on our adventure.
Adios!
Adios. We're gonna pass the Canadian into the American border in a few kilometers. So hopefully everything goes well, and I'll see you on the other side of the border, hopefully. We just crossed the border at Chief Mountain, Montana. Everything went good, it was easy, the officers were correct, they were friendly. You know, we're always a bit nervous crossing borders because you got so much gear with you and everything, but they made it easy.
Yeah. Well, and 3 more days of driving, and then we hit the Mexican border.
See how that goes.
Yeah.
We stop frequently to stretch our legs and play with Akira. It gives you time to wind down and it makes the drive so much more relaxing.
We're still on the road. We just left
When we left our home, winter was still in full swing, and it was not till we hit northern Utah that the roads were free of snow and ice. One of the things that is important during overlanding is the maintenance of your vehicle. That also means washing off the road salt and calcium spray to prevent corrosion.
At the moment we're an hour and a half away from Vegas. We're 2,700 kilometers into our trip. By tomorrow night we'll hope to reach the Mexican border and cross the next day, and then it's all new.
So we're gonna drink a cup of coffee on this trip and see all the fake and the bling bling and enjoy the shows, and then maybe maximum of 1 hour and then we are gone.
Yeah, and leave as fast as we can.
Yes.
We know Las Vegas is one of the touristy cities in the world. We found that out on our last visit in 2007. Always busy with people from everywhere. The strip is packed day and night with bright lights, loud music and crowded sidewalks. Casinos, shows and restaurants never seem to slow down. Robot taxis are adding a futuristic touch to the city. The Sphere we have only seen on TV, and while we were planning this trip, we thought it would be awesome to see it in real life. The massive venue is covered in LED screens that play incredible visual effects. But to park by the Sphere, you need to have tickets for the show, which we didn't. We started exploring the streets around the Sphere and were sent away every time we found a good shot. Until we found a little cul-de-sac where we could park the truck for a minute and get semi-close to get a picture.
We made it to Las Vegas. You see the Sphere? It was hard to get to, but we made it. You have to jump a couple hoops, but it's awesome here.
It's good.
Okay. We're almost at the Mexican border, about 10 more clicks. We choose to go over the Tecate border. Online we found fellow travelers saying this was an easier border crossing, and because of our limited Spanish we thought, oh, we'll take the safest way. I don't know if it's right or wrong, but we'll see. We got the passports ready.
Yeah, and Akira should be good too, like she's on top of her shots. The only thing what you need to do extra when you bring in a dog over the Mexican border, I shot for fleas and ticks and dewormer, but dewormers you got it anyhow. So yeah, I think we will be good. Yeah, we will be good, and we will let you know soon.
Good news, we're in Mexico.
Yes.
And actually it went very smooth. The officers at the Tecate border station were super friendly. They spoke English. They guided us to where we needed to be. Like if you go to the border, they'll check your vehicle, see if the VIN is correct with your registration. You check your passports, and then you get sent around the corner to park. and they tell you to go to the FMM offices. This is a Mexican tourist visa. It's valid for 180 days that you need to get if you spend more than 1 week in Mexico. But the people there are so friendly. Once you go through the office and take all the steps, they send you to the other side of the road where the Bancasito is. You pay your fees, you go back to the border office, and they stamp all your forms and you're on your way. I think it took us maybe 30 minutes at the most.
Yeah.
And people, you drive through the border, people are waving, they're friendly, they're smiling.
Yeah.
I don't know if it helped that Akira was looking out the window, but
and actually they didn't look at Akira at all at her papers. They asked us if she was friendly, and we said yes. And well, if you travel with dogs, it's no problem. But just to be sure, make sure all your papers are correct, and be respectful, and then you're good.
And for our Canadian friends, we paid $153 Canadian, so it's probably $120 US.
Yeah. 1966
And
pesos.
they take cards. You can pay cash, but we prefer to pay with card because then it's traceable.
Yeah, and like when you look on Facebook, like there are all the stories that it's very difficult and they are very harsh on you, and
maybe
could be, but our experience was great.
So far, everybody's very friendly, and this Tecate border crossing was really easy. We were happy with the people that helped us, and
Yeah.
So now we're gonna enjoy Mexico. Adios.
Adios.
After crossing into Mexico, it felt like stepping into a different rhythm of life. Music from nearby shops and passing cars blending into a soundtrack that felt warm and welcoming.
Dust on the plates from Tecate, stamp on the page still wet. Laughing at the dog in the backseat, chasing every passing sunset. One hand out the window, warm wind tasting like lime, asking every painted roadside sign, are we gonna make it in time? You'll be free. Brand new in Baja, 2 months away do we go. Strangers waving like they know us, turn a corner, gain a home. Baja, you're already living in the stories we'll tell. Every hola on this highway rings like a church bell. If we get lost, let it happen. If plans fall through, let them fall. Because every wrong turn's another friendly face and a phone to call. Brand new in Baja, 2 months away do we go. Strangers waving like they know us, turn a corner.
In Ensenada, we met up with Wayne Wagner. He and his wife Claire run the Gardillo Dios Provejera in Casa Hogar orphanage and daycare in El Meandaro, on the outskirts of Ensenada. We would stay here for the next couple of days to help out. More on that in the next episode.